Good evening and welcome. It's Friday once again, and that means that it is time for another one of our streams. Tonight we're returning to Warframe because if you remember last week we had just gotten the new mainline update, which came with a new event, Operation Buried Treats. And for that, well, we wanted to do some stuff. We wanted to try out the event and discover what it was all about. We've done that. And since then, things has developed. So now we're entering into phase 2, which unlike yesterday, we have not dabbled in this content yet, so we might just die horribly. We'll have to wait and see. I hope we can do it, because I would like Hildren, and she is a reward from this. Also, how did I manage to type started with 3 Ds? I think my D key is dying a little bit more than I expected. But yeah, I'm not alone tonight. I actually have Mo with me. So let's bring Mo in. Mo.
Momo.
Mo.
Also, Hildren is grump.
Yeah, that's another thing. Could you do it again, please?
Sure.
Just for the sake of the stream. That's a new little emote that if you've not been playing enough Nightwave, you might not have gotten to it yet, but it is one of the new emotes. It is the Wolf Salute.
Also, what do you
Quite
think about my
nice.
new colors?
I like them, they're very nice.
Yeah,
It's a
I mean,
strong blue that you're using.
yeah, I can, I mean, I played around a little with Hildren's appearance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not striving too far from the original, honestly.
Well, the original is nice. I kind of have an idea for what I want to do with Hildren, but I'll
Did it
get into
update?
that. Yeah, it just updated. Now I see something different.
Okay.
I no longer see your braids.
Yeah, I just took the appearance thingy
Mm-hmm.
to show off that's how Hildren looks without any customization.
Uh-huh.
So I also got a message from Alicia.
I see them. Let's
see.
I just started my stream.
Oh, she was doing her mining.
But yeah, we got a new salute. The Wolf
Um,
Salute. Which ends
Could
in
we-
a very grumpy pose.
Yep. We should help her with the last of the sortie.
Yeah. It doesn't need to be right now, but we should.
No, but we should let her know when roughly, so she knows.
Yeah. We can move you as...
Yeah, and she was just curious about the invite if things were still up or plans changed.
Yeah. But we are currently in a relay, and that's because we're actually on the way to the simulacrum.
Yep.
So I wanted to talk a little bit about the new things.
Oh, so we spent a lot of time in the simulacrum because if you watch or if you pay attention to Warframe, you can also see Hildren came out and he has a few things that are quite different to other frames.
Most significantly, she has no energy. So what does that
Yep.
mean? Well, for one, it means that parasitics, she just doesn't care about them.
She doesn't care about magnetic frogs, she doesn't care about magnetics, more or less everything that drains your energy, she doesn't care.
Mm-hmm. Also, she she
Also-
drains either shields or armor. But
Also, when you look at her from the back, she has Wi-Fi antennas.
yeah,
At least in the alternative film. I love them.
but she can drain either from shield or from armor. Question was then, does she drain from both? if a character has both shields and armor, will she drain both of them? Will she drain shields until shield is out and then go over and drain armor? What if their shields are regenerating? And we tested a bunch of stuff, and what we found out is if a character has shields, regardless of whether or not they have armor, Hildren does not touch the armor.
Yep.
We've tested that multiple times. We've tried to remove the armor, and the armor value that we're removing is the same. So it seems to suggest that Hildren does not remove armor unless there's no shields.
So more or less it's an either-or situation. If they have shields, they will always take the shield.
Yep.
If they have no shields, then armor is taken. If they have neither, which is also very important, then nothing happens. Like, you have a clear deficit against infested, because most units have neither shields nor armor, so you are kinda on your own.
Yep. And the reason why we're starting here is because I wanted to show something. First of all, as you might have noticed, I was running rather fast, and that's because I've taken to use Amalgam Serration on all my weapons. This is the best mod. I love it.
Also, I have
Get
the
it.
sprint aura,
Yeah,
which I think is a little extra.
yeah, but just to show, we have Amalgam Serration on, and that results in you being able to sprint rather fast. 25% extra sprint is rather significant. I do have extra sprint, as Moo is saying. But more significantly, see here, if I switch to my melee weapon, I'm still running with the same speed. If I change to my ultimate, I'm still running with the same speed. And the same also goes if you have a secondary. Just for the sake of it, let's equip one real quick.
I just wanted to ask what happens if you equip the secondary.
So, see here, I am running fast now. Zoom, 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 zoom. Secondary. Don't care. And we also discovered another fun little thing. If you go into a sortie, for instance, that's melee only, but you were wearing a primary with Amalgam Serration on it, you still get the speed boost. It also counts if you are wielding a heavy gun. So basically, if you have it in your arsenal or in your loadout, you are just fast, and it is awesome.
Oh, quick melee.
Let's take off the secondary again. So...
Why no secondary?
What?
Why no secondary?
Because this is my leveling gear, and
Ah,
that takes
okay.
off affinity from other things. But as you can see here, I have the Optical Vandal, which is the new weapon that you can get from the event. We don't know when
Not
it's going
my
to come
problem.
back, so get it while you can.
Yeah.
Also, if you get it from the event, you get it with a free slot and a free potato, which is definitely good. But as you can see here, if you look at the base stats, it only has 400 base damage compared to the Optical's 1000. The rest of the stats are the same, except it shoots faster. It has a charge rate of 0.6. I believe the Optical, the regular one, is 2. We can actually compare them if we do this. So you can see here, the Optical has 1000 damage. The Optical Vandal only has 400 damage. However, the charge rate of this is 60% faster at 0.6 rather than 2. So if you take just those two values, then we're already at the same DPS. Then we also have a better fire rate, we have a better critical multiplier, we have a better critical chance, we have a better status chance, and we have a quicker reload. Also a bigger magazine, so we don't have to reload as much. This will not pack as big a punch as the Optical, but it will have a higher DPS, which is the significant thing. Also, it has another thing, because 2 seconds charge time, 1, 2. we can try it. Let's go in here, let's take off my build, and then let's just try it. This is the base charge time. That is horrendous. Sorry, I know that you can do stuff with that, but that is just awful. So to me, the opticore can basically not be used for me without using at least speed trigger or prime tread, which is still fairly slow. It's better, but it is slow. So, what does that mean? Well, with the speed trigger, it achieves 1.25, which is still slower. Hi, Sean, which is still slower than the optical Vandal. So, the thing is here, this is already faster, so like, this is a comfortable speed for me. What that means is I don't even need speed trigger on this weapon, which means I have another open mod slot. So I don't have to have a quality of life mod installed on the weapon so that I can actually make use of the weapon, so I can make more out of the weapon. So all in all, this is definitely my preferred of the two. I might still bring the other for big things, but in every common play, like, this means I can actually use it in a standard mission, and it's comfortable to use. So that is the optical Vandal. I would suggest that you go out and get it. It doesn't take that much to get. You can do the 7 points for a fully done canister in 20 minutes tops, which means you have 21 points per hour, just about, which means that it will take just over 4 hours total. So you can do 1 hour in 4 days and then you're done, basically. Or do more in 1 day if you want to, but yeah, it's of course bring something that can actually do the 4 fractures, because otherwise you don't get the full bonus and then it takes longer. But
yep.
Getting to 100 doesn't take that long if you do all 4. Now, next is this one. You can see I'm having a very big blade here. It's the new melee weapon that came with mainline, the Tatsu, which is the new heavy Nikana or two-handed Nikana. And it is interesting. If you look at the melee combos here, you have a base combo which has a force slash proc on the last hit. You have this pause combo, which to me is a little awkward because it limits your forward momentum, but it does have some interesting things to it still. And most significantly really from it is when you're playing normally, you often do 2 hits, then have to pause and hit something else, and that makes this nice flourish that just gives a good feel. So even though I don't use that combo very much... What?
Flowers.
Not flowers, flourish.
Flowers.
But yeah, it does this nice flourish that just looks nice and gives the weapon a good feel. That only happens if you do the 2, then do the next one, and then don't do anything else. But it happens very often when I just play regularly, so it's nice. Then we have this one, and this one is very interesting. This is a block combo, or now I guess it's an aim combo, but this one has a very interesting end, because the end actually contains 4 hits, which is a 2 AoE hits that does 1 times damage, then a ground slam doing 3 times damage, finishing with an upward slash that forces a 3 times damage slash proc. That is quite nice. It also has 2 different charges. It has a standard charge, which is an AoE circular charge, and then it has a upwards charge attack that you enable after having done a hit first, which has a little bit more of a knockback. Let's see if we can actually do any of them here. So that's the 3 combo. It also supposed to have a passive where if you kill people with it, it stores up to 2 charges, which the third combo of the base combo, that was the flourish, actually unleashes. That doesn't seem to be in the game currently. So even though it says it on the wiki, it's not actually in the game. So that is the full one. And I cannot remember how many there is. There is 4 after, so let's see if we can do it exactly. So that's the what is it called, pause combo, but we can also do with the nice flourish. Then we have the block combo. So that is the block combo, which is quite nice because it has CC on demand, which is very nice. Of course, you can also just do ground slams, but in a tight situation, hold down right click, and then you get that. The slam is fairly powerful too. We have the charge attack, which is, I said, is a rotating AoE. It's kind of like a sweeping attack. It will knock them down, but it won't really knock them very far away. Then we also have this, which is the one hit. Oh, I accidentally did the flourish. That is the Lover's whatever, Lover's Farewell, which has a little bit more of a knockback, and it feels quite good to hit that. And another thing is more in the arsenal.
Do you need the arsenal?
Yes, I need the arsenal. Sorry.
Okay. No, it's okay.
So the Tatsu, one thing you should know is that it only has one available stance, which is the one that we used, Wise Razor. And Wise Razor is only obtainable currently from the reactant Rachnoids. It's a little under 1% chance that they drop, so it's fairly common, but it can take an hour for you to farm it. The best way of doing it is to go in, kill the coolant Rachnoids, then leave the area, come back, kill the coolant Rachnoids, because then they spawn a little quicker. But if you want this weapon, I suggest you go and farm this stance now. The weapon itself you can always craft because it's on the market, and it is a little pricey. It requires 2 Argon Crystals, 1200 Kuva, and then it requires 100 Hespersim alloy, which, as you know, requires plastids. Plastids isn't the most common resource. That's not really the big deal, though. The other main thing is it also requires 100 Oroxium, which, you know, requires Aurum, the same amount of Aurum from the plains. It is a rare mineral, but you can go and mine it without trouble. More significantly, though, to make 100 Oroxium, you need 3000 Oxium. So that is something that will need a little bit more. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I have much else to say, really. not really trying to kill them right now, but it still does a decent job. This is not a full build. I'm not done leveling this yet. But it still does pretty well. Now, it should be said that this is a status weapon mainly, which I'm a little sad about, not because I don't like status weapons, because I actually do like status weapons very much and they can become very powerful. Because if you have a status weapon like this, it doesn't have, like, it's fairly even with a with its IPS. It does favor slash, it has native radiation. So you don't get the huge benefit out of a slash focus, but that means that you can run a slash focus, get a viral build on it, use condition overload and still take advantage of the occasional impact or puncture procs. So I think that is the way that I'm gonna go with it once I eventually have condition overload, because I still don't have that mod. But
they're good.
I think that is what I want to do with the weapon. Because it has a good status, it does make it cheaper to build in the case of mod slots. If you're doing a critical melee weapon, you usually do organ shatter, you usually do blood rush. So already there you have 2 mods that go into a critical build. In this case, you have a base 11 chance, or 11% chance of critical with 1.9, so below average critical multipliers. I don't really feel like it's worth it to build for the critical, but it has a quite decent status of 23%. It has good damage. You can see that's fairly even with the status types. It does have most radiation, but as you know, the IPS counts 4 times as much as the other elements. So even though radiation here is higher than all the others actually count more than radiation. It's still nice to have radiation because it has a lot of damage bonuses against a bunch of stuff, and also provides CC when it does proc. But with a viral build focusing some slash and condition overload, I think it can be quite good. But still working on it, so we'll see. But yeah, because we don't have to use blood rush and organ shatter to actually make it into a critical weapon, it means that I can equip reach on it, which is lovely, because this already have a decent reach. It doesn't have an amazing reach because it isn't like it is an Ikana, and Ikana's isn't super long reach, but it's still pretty good. Let's try equipping that and just testing. So if we have primed reach on it, let's do pause AI. I should maybe take Papa off so Papa doesn't help me. Papa, take a break. Okay, so that was not intended. So let's see. We have here a guy. Can hit him there. Okay, so it is just about 5 meters with Prime's reach. Just the moment that it goes below 6, basically. That's a pretty good reach. That means that if I'm going up against these guys, of course now they have the stealth thingy going on, but if I'm going up against these guys, I can hit them all at the same time. And because it's not a critical weapon, I can afford to use the slot for the reach. So that's definitely the way that I'm going to go with it. But other than that, I think I'm done here, if Mo is ready to head back.
Sure.
Just kill them. So let's head back to the orbiter. And we should first check if we have a good friend.
I need to disband first.
Why?
Because I was put back into the relay instead of my orbiter. So let's see.
I'll invite again. So let's see.
No, I don't, because it should be the thingies.
Let's see.
Yeah,
we
I
have a blue potato this week and an Exilus adapter, not a ribbon this week. A tomato.
No clam.
Oh,
It should probably help Alicia though.
well, we can do it now. Alicia did say she was going to take a break though.
No, if she takes a break, then we should probably go to the Velas.
Yeah, I was thinking we could do it after the stream maybe.
Yeah.
But this week we have help Clem with his weekly mission, and we've been delaying it because we're waiting for Moose to get Moose, so we can do it at the same time. But we'll see. Getting close to Wild Frenzy though, which put me into the mindset that I want a melee Grakata weapon, because then I can bring into a mission the Grakata with this on, with the twin Grakatas, and then also a Grakata melee weapon, which I don't know how that will work. I'm thinking like we could strap a Grakata to my ankle and then I can kick them.
I mean, you also need the best Grakata feature, you know, that you run out of ammunition within the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, well that's the important thing about the melee weapon basically, is that it just shoots constantly. It doesn't shoot at anything, it just shoots.
Velas?
Yeah.
Let's get back to it.
Let me get into my gear. Before we go, there is this thing, because after last week's stream I went out and got all the data hashes. I actually managed to find them all on my own, which was quite nice. And since then they've actually changed which symbols we have here. So they've changed the result, which is quite interesting. I did write down the original result though, which...
And that makes sense. That made sense.
Yeah, that actually made sense. This is Babel. If I can find it... EE? Can I search like that? No. No. But yeah, this is Corpus Glyphs. So it's a little weird. But what?
While we're in the orbiter anyway, you should also show the new cinematic.
Oh yeah, true. Let me find this first though, because I went out and got them.
Yeah, just saying, because before I forget.
Here it is. So, the original code, if you translate it into proper English, was FBEE, IIHH, could also be VV, FYBFEUFCH. Freyfubfeuf, which, if I pronounce that, I can make that sound as freedom fight. Now, out in the valleys, I found the door that this passphrase goes into, on the floor of which is the Solaris symbol. And that made me believe, which DE has kind of already confirmed, by spoiling things a little bit, that we are going...
Really good with the spoiling stuff.
Yeah, that we are going to deck 12. Now, if you don't know what deck 12 is, it's probably because you haven't played enough of Fortuna yet. But I won't spoil it. Deck 12 is related to Root Suit and Solaris United as a whole. So I would suggest that you look a little bit into the lore, potentially find the data hashes. I did put up a moo on my Mastodon and a tweet on my Twitter, which has basically all the locations if you can't find them yourself. I went out and found them. It was fun. It's difficult, but it was fun.
If you want to find out the stuff on your own, like what is Deck 12, who is Zoot, etc., then you should probably stop watching because we go into that in a moment.
Spoiler alert. We will probably be spoiled on what Deck 12 is in this stream. You can also experience it with us. We have not seen Deck 12 before.
No.
But we have a feeling that Deck 12 might hold the answer to defeating the Exploiter Orb. So that's what we're going to explore today.
Something else I want to also mention, which you won't see today because we did it already, is when you pick up the data hashes, then you also get transmission, which are still very important, but you know, because we have them already, you won't see them here, so if you want to get them, go out and scan them. And
once you have found all of them, as you find more and more of them, it will become clear that whatever is going on is definitely involved with what happened to Root Suit.
Yep, and she's not happy about it.
She's not happy, Yutiko's not really happy either. And it is about going back to somewhere. And the location is to the east. Now, before we go though, let's tune into Nora's latest story, because episode 2 of The Wolf of Saturn 6 has come out. So the story continues. As you remember from last time, the wolf broke out from a max security penitentiary hidden in the gases of Saturn and started rampaging across the system, and the wolf has now shown a little bit more of his colors.
It's late.
You start?
You still with me, dreamers? Soon we'll see the sun curve over the Venusian sky. A hot blue taste. What's keeping you up? For me, it's the gap waves. All abuzz with the doings of a certain big, bad wolf. Why didn't he run? Why didn't he hit that solar rail as far as it would take him? Instead, he's stalking those soul-bare money huggers round Jupiter. My birds are saying the Corpus Net got flipped. A system-wide message from the wolf. Deliver Garn. Where'd a meathead learn a trick like that? And who's Garn? Baby, you can guess. He's the warden of Saturn 6. A big man, too well dressed for his station, too well fed for his rank. And he's in the solar wind too. Think he knows how the wolf came to howling?
So there we go. Episode 2.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Now that makes me wonder, are we going to meet Garn?
My question is, do we have to kill him or do we have to protect him?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Because we don't really want to help the Grenier, but the wolf is also our enemy, so enemy of my enemy?
Something like that, but it sounds kinda like, that Garn has something to do with, you know, that the wolf is actually a thing, so could also be that we have to first protect them, then get rid of them, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and yeah, I also like the tattoo. It is a pretty cool weapon. I haven't decided where I want to use it yet, but the wolf is insane. I think he's actually pretty sane, but he's definitely beefy. We've met him twice. rather, I've met him twice. Moo has met him once, and he's a little
Bit of a
tanky.
grind.
If you haven't met him yet, he is a little tanky to deal with. He doesn't deal the most damage of all of these assassination.
Though if you are in a mobile defense or something like that, then better be a veteran.
Yeah, because he does not like the objectives. Like, he will murder your extractors, he will murder your mobile defense points. He doesn't even care about you if there is an objective. First time I met him, I was running around as Nyx, and I was not prepared.
Radiation damage is good against him, though.
Yeah, he is a little odd because his health and his armor are basically the same type. He doesn't have normal health type. So either he's taking 75% bonus damage from radiation because it's one health pool, or he's taking 150% radiation damage. Either way, radiation is the best. So, should we fly there? Or should we zoom there?
Let's zoom them.
Okay, let's mark it though. That is the cave we're going to.
Oh, also soon comes the Plains remaster.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good. There's gonna be conservation in the plains soon.
Yep.
And it also just generally looks awesome.
It looks really awesome. It really reminds me of Skyrim, though.
Yeah, a little bit. At least for the area around the hot springs south of, I want to say Windhelm, but that's a guy from Borderlands. Isn't it called Windhelm anyway? No,
It's called Windhelm.
He's Wilhelm, that's right.
He's Wilhelm.
It was actually the right name.
And Windhelm is the capital of
the...
Isn't that the
It's where Ulfric Stormcloak is.
Yeah, that guy. Bombs I brought Moosey. We see how it works out.
Well, we don't know if we are even doing anything right away or what we're doing, but here's where we're going.
Yeah, but before we go deeper into it, I would like to change.
So, I found this in the cave before we actually had anything. Oh?
You became invisible.
Well, I'm hacking.
Okay.
Except it's already open. So I guess they just plugged it in for us. Let's see, what does it actually say now? Is that the same? I do have it written down. Let me just open it up. So it is in a different order to what we have.
Also, you just vanished from me.
Well, I'm in the hacking thingy. I'm going to take a screenshot so that we can figure out what it says later. I should be here again now.
Yep. Can I hack it? Yes, I can hack it.
Yeah, but you can't actually plug anything in. It has been plugged in already.
Okay.
Oh. Something is happening. Something is loading.
They don't have anything. Like, where do you see something loading?
Down in the corner. It did a transition.
Well, I had anything.
Yes, you did. It was short, but it was there.
Okay.
Well, the wolf won't come out here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, spooky.
Home again. Deck 12. Most of the old SU never made it out. Legs' folks.
Yeah.
And Zood's sisters.
What's down here?
It broke her, you know? We've all tried getting through to her. But she insists they never existed. Zood?
I hear them. My sisters. Everything I hear echoes from my sisters' ears to my mind. One by one, I remember them saying goodbye.
Okay, so this is the old hideout.
Looks like more than a hideout. This looks like an old complex.
Old Fortuna.
Essentially. Yeah, basically this looks like Zood's station.
Yeah.
It's overgrown and ruined though. There's the coolant reservoir.
Empty.
This is where Tigger was.
Yes, this. No, this is.
There's a
isn't
smoke
it smoke
finger. This would be over
Yeah.
here.
We never thought Neff would trigger fractures
Oh.
here in Deck 12. They huddled together.
Okay. We have
everywhere.
dead
My
people.
sisters.
Yeah, all the people who died.
Next place.
The elevator up to the vent kits.
This is the last thing we made together. 7 minds. All thoughts communal. Before we were reduced to one. A thermic condenser. Wait, condensed thermia. Volatile. Like melt exploiters' defenses. Volatile. Finish what we started.
That sounds like something we want. And yeah, Sean says, so this is basically 3 tuna?
Yes, but I didn't want to make that joke because it's extremely inappropriate.
Yeah, it is. There's even the elevator.
Yeah. Wonder what happened
Well,
exactly.
Neff attacked and murdered them all, but don't know
Yeah,
of course
but-
exactly what happened.
I would kind of like to know what he had there. Probably was a orb.
Yeah, though I'm not sure if the orbs were a thing back then. Okay. So, what do we do now?
I don't know. I would guess exploring more.
Well, it might also be time to head back, because Zoot has now gotten an idea, it sounds like. So maybe if we go back to Fortuna, she will have something new?
Yeah, also I'd have to do more bullet jumps.
I don't see any more here, at least.
Well, I would say let's head out. I don't see anything we could do here.
Well, let me just check these balconies, because there is a couple here I didn't go to yet.
I found something.
What did you find? That's a favorite part.
Oh, that's cute. That's a cute little detail.
Yeah. This place is spooky.
Yeah. Also, we don't know what the new Logan Town was about now. We guessed before, but yeah, this is really spooky.
Okay, so let's try heading back. See, now it's loading.
Yeah. Kinda expecting the exploiter waiting at the entrance.
Alright, before we go back to Fortuna though, I think we should swing by the Exploiter Orb. Just to see if there's anything new there.
Okay.
I'm thinking we might possibly trigger new dialogue.
Probably.
Where's the orb? Looks the same. Might as well take these guys out though. So those are the ones that drops the new stands. Okay, so let's head back to Fortuna.
Yep.
Mo has gotten a new arc wings and Amu is faster than me. I feel left behind.
Come on, you left me behind. Leave me behind when you zoom.
I even have a speed increase. If you install the speed increase too, you'll just be going super fast.
Also, the bullet jump thingy doesn't count in your orbiter, in the dojo, or in Theaters and Fortuna. You have to go into a mission.
Or in your mastery test.
Or in your mastery test, I would say relays are probably also not included.
Yeah, I could have seen the dojo because there is some differences there. For instance, amalgam serration works in the dojo. Don't tell DE because I think it's a bug. I don't want to stop zooming in the dojo. I like the zooms. So, Mo, remember to unequip Moosey.
Yeah, I have already.
Let's try going to the back room because I think if there's anything, it's gonna be with Vox Solaris.
Alright, just go to Zoot before.
Waiting for Mu to have been to Zoot. Oh yeah, and by the way, Equinox Prime is coming.
Oh yes,
They
I actually lose
Go ahead.
my thing I demand when someone is talking about Prime things.
Yeah. They have confirmed that there will only be 4 things to farm for Equinox Prime, which I was afraid of, because I'm afraid they're going to do a Vauban again. and make them all rares. That's going to be utter ass.
Yes, a very itchy.
They still haven't
operator.
loaded for me, so I don't know.
We're all here.
I
Let's
only
get
have the
started.
Prophet Taker. Yeah, only Prophet Taker. Do.
Been seeing a lot of your kind since a certain incident with a blind girl and a void
Nothing.
Been
with
seeing a lot of your
Nicholas.
guys since an incident with blind girl and the void gate. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so there's nothing with Suit, there's nothing with Vox
Quick geology
Solaris.
lesson.
There's
Thermal
also nothing with
fractures
your
are what you
depot.
get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too.
So, what are we missing?
I don't know. I'm missing getting rid of this ugly cyst.
Did you take off Moosey?
Yes, I did take off Moosey.
Smokefinger is an irritant. He brings us things.
Well, I
pretty
guess we have to go back
This
to
was
deck 12
things.
then and look around a little bit more.
Smokefinger knew
Okay.
our sisters, he says.
Then back
We
we go.
did not have sisters. I do not like the way Chatter falls silent when he visits.
But yeah, Equinox Prime is going to be the next Prime that comes out. So, that'll be interesting.
And looks really great.
Yeah, it looks
The
quite interesting. The
Prime
horns are a little
Dana.
weird. Yeah, they
Yeah.
really went out of their way with the Prime equipment this time. There's like a Prime Sayandana and a Primed armor set. It's going to be the first armor set that really has cloth physics.
Yep.
And then the Sayandana is like a big cape, but with the
your-
day and night motif.
Did you see my new regalia on my left
Hey,
shoulder?
my what is it called? My reticle looks very different. It looks like a glaive. I
I
also
do,
have
but-
no weapons in my hand.
I do have a weapon. Now you have also a weapon for me.
Okay. I guess that's the unarmed reticle. I don't know.
But did you see the regalia I put on my left shoulder?
That's your right shoulder.
On my right shoulder? No,
Yeah.
that's my left shoulder.
I'll see the other one.
On
What's
my
the
right
all?
shoulder I have the clan, and on the other one I have the...
The conservation? Mhm.
Yep.
I see it. Let's head back. Hi there, Cosmic. Welcome.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert, we're going to deck 12. I think you're missing the cave moose right here.
Yeah,
That's at
you know,
least one thing. I know where things are, so I usually get there first anyway.
Yeah, because Moon was confused. Loading.
Loading, loading, loading. And the spooky music continues.
Home again. Deck 12. Most of the old SU never made it out. Legs' folks. And Zood's sisters. It broke her, you know? We've all tried getting through to her. But she insists they never existed. Zood?
I hear them. My sisters. Everything they hear echoes from my sisters' ears to my mind. One by one, I I remember them saying goodbye.
I mean, must be really hard if everything you know is, the world of 7 or 8 eyes.
The elevator works!
Really. And then
Yeah.
suddenly we lose the one.
Like, being a shared mind, basically, not even really distinguishing, like, between beings.
Yeah, also...
The last thing we made together. 7 minds.
Oh, I found something.
All thought
Thermia
communal.
condenser.
Before we were reduced to one. A thermic condenser. Wait, condensed thermia. Volatile. Like melt exploiters' defenses. Volatile. Finish what we started. Why can't I remember their names? What was that?
Oh, doesn't sound good. Hello? Hello? Hi?
Solaris, united, you shall not despair the rod, as those who came before you were not spared.
Okay, that sounded a lot like
I remember
Dude.
you. Word of advice. Run while you still got legs. Oh no you don't. Get down here and take what's coming to you. Blow out her footholds.
Blow out her footholds. Okay. I'll try with this. There's one. Oh, there's one.
I don't have weapons to reach them. There we go.
I didn't either. Take out the ventilation.
Children, the winter chill invigorates our character and fortifies our bodies.
Okay, can we not have a winter storm?
Solaris, united, you must be taught what to think, not how to think. Look at me when I'm speaking to you! Eyes to Vince thinks she's indestructible. Not today. Purging the condenser. How's your throwing arm, Tenno?
Good question. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Can't interact with the condenser yet.
I have condensed thermia here. I think I have to throw it.
Okay. Shoot the canister.
Yeah, I think one has to throw it. There are canisters down here. I think, yeah. Here's one.
Okay.
There.
Okay, I dropped it again. There's nothing more there.
Look around. Here's bumps. I need to revive, please. Also,
I'm
here's the
coming.
canister.
I'm getting a canister. Okay, One vent is open. You can like aim it if you hold down the middle click.
Toss that baby up onto her frozen vents.
Got another one over here. Damn it, missed.
There should be one.
Got one.
I think I let you do that because you're better at that, and I keep down the spider population.
Sure. I like
Because
that you
I
say
can't-
I'm better at it when I've missed multiple times.
I didn't hit anything, so by you hitting anything already, you are better. Like every time I tried to hit something, I just missed. So yeah.
Okay, it did something.
Load the canister and a vents. Don't miss.
Trying not to miss.
I think you need to go from this side here. Also, there's one at this.
Well, there's two vents behind.
No, I mean there is a canister at this then. If you didn't find that yet.
See it?
Also, these stupid spiders have toxins, so be prepared to get damage through your shield.
Oh, I don't really have shields, so it's okay. Okay, one more
You
vent
know,
is down.
I'm the opposite. I really struggle because I'm no need shield, more or less. Hell was definitely not the best pick for this, but I stick with it.
Oh, we learn.
Yeah. Yay, I got the bullet jump thingy.
Load the canister and a vents.
Yeah, we're working on it. I'm not sure if the ones on fire are broken or not, so we're gonna throw more at them.
I think they are broken already, and you have to unfreeze those vents that are frozen.
Shields down? What did she say?
I don't know, I hadn't any thing up.
It's open. I'm not gonna use my gun for it though. Oh. It wasn't completely broken. Oh. Would you come down here, please? There we go.
Now she's sweating. Now she's sweating.
Would you come down?
There's one still frozen.
There's one frozen again.
Okay.
canister. Oh, there's a rare mod. Life strike. Yes, I'm kind. Stop pushing me! I'm trying to throw things at you.
Okay, now I see where the ticket got that you blow paint from. Because I had it on me.
There we go. You know what's good about this fight?
What?
I can use mold to clear the frozen nonsense.
Nice.
Need more canisters. Stop
Also, they
with
really-
the frozen nonsense.
They really made it so, you know, that just pouring damage into it won't work. Or in
Ow.
a later phase.
I hit myself with the canister.
Ouch.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I didn't shoot it.
Shields down. Do your thing.
Instead of
something?
trying to kill us.
Sisters, tell me their names!
Come, children. It is a fine day to visit the city.
Okay.
Okay, that doesn't sound good.
Fortuna. She's going to attack Fortuna.
Let's get out of here.
Mind has snapped. Get out there and stop her.
This way, move.
Yeah, just trying to collect a few things.
Here we have a weird new bar.
I don't have any bar.
Some fresh,
Oh, there.
cooling air. I think shall do me good. Attentive children are a joy to all. Attentive little ones.
I feel like we need to keep them off.
Call them. Call them. Know what it means to feel and die.
Don't let those racnoids cool her off. Keep the heat on.
To keep your feet upon the ground.
Where are they?
Burdens upon your shoulders.
There's one. There's one incoming, I think. Yep.
There's multiple. It's okay, we won't have on.
Were their names?
You take that side, I try to take this side.
Attentive
Sure.
children are a joy to all.
Don't see any though.
Little ones.
So we might need to get the bar up.
I don't know.
Like it would make sense. It's going red, which is usually heat.
Yeah, I think we have to get it up by having them stay out off.
Yeah, Coolant Ragnar
Because
just
they-
ran up to her and it went down.
Yeah, so
So we need to stay on top of it.
yep.
Oh, this one.
There's one coming up.
Damn it! She went down again.
Watch it. She's fracturing the terrain.
Tell me and we'll make it quick. What were their names?
Here, 3.
Attentive children are a joy to all. Attend me, little ones.
Call them. Know what it means to feel them die.
Don't let those arachnoids cool her off. Keep the heat on.
I would say the Orc Mother did it.
Did
Because
what?
she seems to be... let's talk about it later. Best stay on track right now.
Yeah, we're not doing so well to keep it on. They keep on getting to her. Starting to run out of ammunition. It's already on that one.
One coming up from above.
From above.
Nah, from the hill, you know. Not from the sky.
Are you on it or?
Yeah, but there's another one I just saw. That put her down.
Watch it. She's fracturing the terrain.
We don't do a great job here.
Attentive children are a joy to all. Attend me, little ones.
Thumbs.
This one.
Arcwing is a good idea to keep an overview.
Yeah, I can imagine. Ah, for fuck's sake. Just don't have very good weapons for it is the problem.
Yeah, same. Okay, you on those. Okay, I take those.
This one. God damn it. I don't know if we're actually progressing.
I don't think so.
one.
Oh, we have mortars incoming.
Yeah, she shoots mortars. That's not really my worry right now, though.
No. Okay.
Like, I feel like she just... like, she cools down by doing the fissure thing. Maybe we can use the coolant to turn them off. Yes, we can! So we can cool, or we can like keep the heat on the terrain by turning off the fissures. Ow.
I'm on that one. Okay, I take another one. Ragnar is coming in.
Yeah.
I take that one on the hill, you take the other.
Yeah.
To the left.
Oh, we can pick up the heated thingies and throw them at her. Oh, I'm reviving.
Okay, I was on the way, but...
Attentive children are a joy to
Okay, she's almost there.
me, little ones. There is. We shall. Those who.
This one here?
She's rattled. Quickly, rip off that hatch.
Okay, I guess that is an Arcwing thingy. That cannot be used. Can I please get my arc gun? Okay. I can just not use weapons now. Can you use Arcwing?
Arcwing or arc gun?
Arc gun.
On what market I have it out?
Which is supposed to take off the hatch.
Yeah, but what's the hatch?
I don't know.
I think you should rather shoot something at her
I don't.
and
No,
not
I
shoot
cannot do anything. What?
throw one of the heated thingies probably.
I tried. It didn't do anything. I don't know what I'm
Well-
throwing at.
I can shoot at her and it also doesn't do anything, so I don't know. Nothing has a bar that indicates can take damage. I shot at several things that looked like it. I also generally shot at it. So I don't know.
Can I maybe? Oh,
Ah!
what did Mo do?
I meleeed her top.
Okay, that was not obvious.
It does for a nice hero moment with children,
Yeah.
especially with children.
Medicine, children. Mother needs her medicine.
Okay, I can still not use my arc gun, so we hope this works without.
Those spiders.
Okay, we are back at eating.
Yep. We got some damage in though.
Yep.
Oh, don't you dare. I think we needed to overheat and do some fractures first.
Like that.
That was a mortar, so no.
As Nathaniel sows, so do we reap. Medicine, children. Mother needs her medicine.
Okay, we're getting fractures.
Stop those spiders.
If you will not be a model, you shall be an example.
Said we're getting fractures.
Yeah, sorry, had my parents bumping in. Do you also have to get to the objective thingy?
Nope.
Okay, then it's probably just stuck here. I take these two here out.
No, don't you dare.
Medicine, children. Mother needs her medicine.
Stop those spiders.
If you will not be a model, you shall be an example.
Gonna need more thermia.
Yeah, we're working on it. What's with the fire? God damn it.
There we go.
Mother needs to rest her eyes. Just for a moment.
My turn.
replace a child's love for their mother.
I still can't use any other weapons, so...
Don't let them reach the orb.
I think you not only have to do the fractures, you also have to throw one into her face.
I mean, I'm throwing them at her, so... I've been doing that the whole time. Oh, one incoming. Stop, you bastard. Go away. It would be nice if she would open some fractures that are a little less of a commute away.
Nothing shall replace a child's love for their mother.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
We'll stay up on the hill, I stay down here.
Yeah, there's one coming in from your side.
See them. Need some more stuff though. No, no.
On your side again.
Yeah, no, I'm far away. Have to use so long to get to them.
One on your side.
Dealing with two already.
I killed it.
Nothing shall replace a child's love for their mother.
Give me canister.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
Division!
Morthermia! No, don't you dare, you bastards! No! Bastard!
Nothing shall replace a child's love for their mother.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
Division!
Damn it! heating up.
She's exposed. Shove her down.
Oh, you'll suffer distress, alright.
That's enough.
Shoot her.
I think she's dead.
Sparky, get in there. Grab what you can before she goes critical.
Got Hildren Eruptix. 2 laser lights. Get out! Ah, I didn't make it.
Holy butts!
Ow.
She's down. Zood,
Ow.
I'll get to you.
you did
I'll
it.
get to you.
Zood? Zood, you okay?
It spawned late for me.
Scores paid.
I didn't see you. Where are you? Oh, my Helios is here. My Helios saved me. Yay!
Remember them.
Yay!
I don't even know where it went.
I remember us. You knew us. You know our name.
We've never forgotten. Me, Biz, Smokefinger, any of us.
We had a name. Our name was Zood. The Zood. Thank you. Yeah, don't get used to it. The lot of you.
Okay, let's see what we got.
I don't. I think we do. Yeah, we do have them.
2
we should get
laser
them.
light and exploiter particular. That is lucky. Mo got the laser light.
One moment.
Oh, it disappeared from me. That's what you get for looking at explosions, says
If
Sean.
there's one thing I've learned, dreamers, it's this.
A little confusing the first
Not
time.
at all.
I mean, I had really trouble to get the stuff, and then I just more or less rid on the explosion wave.
Yeah,
I
I had
got-
trouble getting it too. It spawned really late, so I didn't have time to get out. And also, like, I still don't have other weapons. I only have a pistol. So I'm glad I
I
brought a
got-
good pistol.
Okay, I got the exploiter particular. Lots of valid stuff from the fishes and 2 laser light droids.
Okay. So particular and laser light is the most important, and then of course we also get the Hildren part, which is a guaranteed drop. So
Okay. Do you have it already?
yeah, it showed that we picked it up, but I think it was the Neuroptics.
Well, let's go back, then we should
It
see
doesn't
it.
show in our progress though, which
Let's
is
go
the same
back,
as a
then we should
normal
use
boss.
it. Well, that's the exploiter orb.
Yeah, now we just do that 50 more times. Cool Cruel people don't look at explosions. Cruel people doesn't make it away from explosions.
You know what I literally thought all the time I was flying away?
What?
That they increased the explosion radius from the other possibility here too.
Yeah.
Just get out.
Word of warning, if you remember we did the Prophet taker not very long ago, they increased the explosion radius, so you're not safe at those 500 meters anymore, so run away!
Yeah. So...
Hildren Neuroptics.
I don't have anything.
Should be there.
I mean, not that I really need them, but
It
I
should be
don't
there.
think I got them.
It should be there.
I mean, like I said, not that I really need them because I have Redden already.
It should be there. Try looking in your inventory, maybe. Otherwise, we just have to, I still have the overlay from the heat in here. So there's definitely some bugs.
No, didn't get it, but you know, like I said, I don't really need them because I have Redden already. So it's more to get them for Papa.
Yeah.
So
We need to do that at least 2 more times.
Yep.
If you don't know, those Lacelites, they are twice as valuable as the Christmatoroids. They give 12,000 instead of 6,000, so very good for standing. And currently their only other use is to craft Hildren. You need 2 for each part of Hildren, and you get 2 for each run. So you need to do at least 6 runs to craft Hildren, depending of course on which part it is you get. Now all of a sudden my progress is not showing Hildren, so yeah, I do have Hildren Neuroptics. Good, good.
yeah, like I said, I don't have the neurotics anywhere, but it isn't so bad because I have already.
Want to go again?
Yeah, let me just redo because I thought it would be similar to the Prophet Taker fight. I took that loadout more or less, but
Yeah, I think I might bring a different primary.
I think I go
Where's a bit
with
more?
my. Here's my. Ah, here it is. I think I go with my 22,659 radiation damage build for the Ectoplasma. Also will bring Current that of Hildren. Is the Hildren is really fun. Oh, I also have assist on Korra apparently. Yeah, it's either there on my neck. I'm here.
I know.
So
Actually,
to
no,
sum
I'm
up,
not going to change my weapons. They're not the most ideal for dealing with the coolant Ragnars, but in case it locks me out again, I don't want to risk having a weapon that can't deal damage to the boss.
yeah. Also to sum up, you do have very different mechanics to the Prophet Taker. Like you don't really have the huge amount of corpus enemies.
There's also no
Which I like.
requirement for heavy guns,
Yep.
though I still waited that the heavy guns are quite nice for the fight.
Yep, definitely. Also, what I wanted to say is I do think that the Orb Mother did take out Deck 12 because it's the oldest one, the most learned one, so you know, because they have had the most time to do it, so she was probably something around there, and there are enough references that, you know, she was it actually who took out Deck 12.
It also sounds like she's directly related to Suit's lost memory.
Yep. So I would say, I mean, we can't say it for certain, but it highly suggests that the exploiter or mother took out Deck 12.
Yeah, could be.
I would guess Deck 12 was probably SCU's former headquarters before they had to recede to Fortuna. Then, after the attack of the Orb Mother.
Question if it was just Solaris United's like, or Solaris's like base of operation,
No,
or
I guess
if it was like a special base.
I think it was their base of operation and also a refuge for those who, you know,
Or post Corpus.
oppose Corpus. So, do we get it every time we get here?
Yeah, I think it just plays when it loads, basically.
Probably. So,
Home
Deck
again.
12 was,
Deck 12. Most of
the
old
headquarters
SU never
and
made it out.
refuge, and Nev just wanted to take it out, found out where it is, and
It broke her,
Zoot
you know?
make it out, Biz
We all tried
made
to
it
get her
out, and a couple others make it
She
out,
insists
but
they never existed.
many had stayed
Zoot?
there and stood there. They stay here forever now.
My sisters. Everything I hear echoes from my sisters' ears to my mind. Why can't I remember their names? What was that?
Also, this bastard is not as poetic as the other spider.
Yep.
Ah, you fucker.
So,
She shot me while I was taking out my heavy gun. Oh, Mo, be careful.
yeah, I just saw it itself.
Ah, yep. What the hell?
Got legs. Oh no, you don't. Get
This
down
is a good
here
start.
and take what's coming to you. Blow out her footholds.
I'm trying. Seem to hit anything. There's one.
Her ventilation. Bust 'em.
Children, the winter chill invigorates our character and fortifies our bodies.
Enough with the winter chill.
United, you must be taught what to think.
Thermia, please.
Look at me when I'm speaking to you.
Eyes to Vince. Thinks she's indestructible. Not today. Purging the condenser. How's your throwing arm, Tenno?
Okay, got one.
Tell me, I popped up. Yeah, I got also one.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
a
can't
little buggy.
Can't hit for good.
Just let me do it.
Yeah.
It's a little buggy, like if you have a melee weapon out you can't throw the thermia, and if you then like switch weapons then it throws the thermia on the ground instead. It's a little buggy.
I think when we're outside, I at least die once and then try to get. Oh no, I should actually bring Lucy maybe
Why?
to get vacuum. And Musi should be beefy enough with Cora.
Emotions are annoying right now.
I wonder how much diluted thermia starting this fight consumes.
Sounds like it just costs one, but I don't know. Okay, it's down. Just one to go. Hardship builds character, so she's that type of mother.
Yep.
God damn it. She's down again.
Also makes actually a lot of sense that, you know, she also doesn't have the adaptive shields we have to get through.
Yeah.
That probably came with a later model.
I wonder if I can bring out a superthermia. Kinda tempted to try.
Going to attack Fortuna.
Probably.
Mind
I don't want to risk getting locked into my weapons again. This time I can actually change them.
Right, right. Also, at where Ticker would be, there are 2 elevators here.
Mm-hmm.
Where at the top is also a thermia.
Mm-hmm. Might be a little annoying to get up there though. Not sure.
Yeah, but you would probably have a good place to throw it from.
I'm not
Oh,
sure
that's
because
a good
usually the vents are on a backside. Like there's one vent on the back of each of her front legs, and then there's 2 vents behind her back legs.
Some fresh, cooling air, I think, shall do me good.
But if you do the fractures, you should have a good amount of diluted thermia to do this a couple times.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea to stack up on it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do this one after you just need to dilute the thermia to start it, so they got now up on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, could I please not unlock?
Oh, we have a alarm stick.
Yeah.
In the beginning we just need to close them. Then we need to worry about heating her later.
There is. We shall.
There's a couple.
She's rattled. Quickly, rip off that hat.
I like that they put these then.
Yeah. I like that they're doing more of that, like they are making the hero moment a central thing now.
Yeah.
Medicine, children. Mother needs her medicine.
No medicine for mother. Or rather, medicine, just not the medicine you wanted.
I mean, she has a coat, still some hot soup.
Yeah. Or chicken veggies.
Chicken, please. We do have to make that game. Oh, there are 2. Nope.
some medicine.
I see you.
If you will not be a model, you shall be an example.
Oh, hotfix.
Oh, what is coming in? They said one would come in. Also, another good thing about this fight is it's always in the same place.
Yeah. You.
Medicine, children. Mother needs her medicine.
I want out of it, so please.
If you will not be a model, you shall be an example.
Okay, she's overheating.
Needs to rest her eyes. Just for a moment.
My turn.
Wanna let you do the last one?
Yeah, I think my turn this time.
Yeah. The Agaplasm was really just ripping through her.
Funnily enough, the Archon is actually doing Jaggle.
Okay. Next fight.
Oh, don't do that, bastard.
I wonder if you get the the mod drop here too.
What mod drop?
The Arachnoid mod drop.
Maybe. I didn't pay attention if we got it last time.
Me neither.
Alarm stick. Alarm stick down. Okay, come on, Mummy Spider, make some fire. Damn it! I was on my way to one of the fractures and then she closed it. Oh, don't you dare! Fucker! We'll check out the alarm stick.
Yeah, I was on the way already. Was about to suggest that I check it out. Dodge.
Killer. She's exposed. Shut her down.
We shall not suffer disgrace.
Random mover.
That's enough.
Just marking the spot.
Let me guess, it spawns behind her.
Don't know.
Neath the sun of the sun.
Sparky, get in there. Grab what you can.
Yeah, spawns behind her. She's already done.
Children, your optics. Okay. No explosion this time? Maybe don't explode the first time?
Maybe.
Don't know.
Or could maybe because of the thingy.
Did you get the new optics?
I don't know, I don't see anything.
You need to pay attention when you pick it up. You don't see it in your progress, so if you don't
Let's go back to Fortuna at
Do
least.
you see anything lying around here?
I don't see anything lying around here.
Well, let's head back.
Except for canisters. Let's see if we can take the canisters back to Fortuna.
Because they don't have enough coolant already.
Is this special coolant? Aww,
What is it?
it vanished.
What vanished? Oh, the coolant?
Mm-hmm.
I still see the effect from it.
What did Red say? Fix certain intelligence skins not granting the accompanied her.
Let's start from an end. You must be
Oh, yeah.
taught what to hotfix, not how to hotfix. Look at me when I'm red texting you. Fixed several crashes during exploiter fight. Those who crashed before you were not spared. Fixed certain intelligence skins not granting the accompanying helmet. A relog will rectify. Then we got the Hildren, we got the Lasolite. And that's it. Same part though. So let's leave an update.
Yeah, just one moment.
Just one moment as in I should wait, or just one moment as in I should go and update while I was doing stuff?
I just wanted to see if I have the neuroptics, and yes, I have the neuroptics.
Good, good. I mean, it'll
Well,
show
then
in
it's-
your end of mission progress, not if you do last mission progress, but
I just checked my inventory. Yes, yes, yes.
do 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 do. Let's have a look. So, hotfix 2451. Hot dropped live. Fixed certain intelligence skins. Blah blah blah. Exploiter orb changes and fixes. I'll log in a second. Let's see. Exploiter orb's firewall ability now cools down gradually instead of a single big chunk. Exploiter orb heat gauge no longer shows in the HUD if you're not in that phase of the fight. Thermia can no longer be destroyed when lying on the ground before you pick it up. Increase the visual indications of where the thermia dispensers are during phase 1 of the exploiter orb fight. Minor tweaks to the exploiter orb vent explosion sounds. Fixed crashing when mining after transitioning to deck 12. You will still notice mining veins in these areas, but you'll be unable to interact with them due to the crash risk. Okay. I'm glad I didn't try to mine them because I was tempted. Fix the crash occurring during the exploiter orb vent cinematic scene. Fix the crash that could occur in phase 1 of the exploiter orb fight. Faced a script error after destroying the exploiter orb's vents in phase 1 that resulted in an inability to continue. Fixed Warframe becoming invulnerable and being unable to use operator if you attempted to use transference while loading into deck 12. Fixed Necros Desecrate, removing the exploiter orb's body.
Oops.
Well, it removes itself apparently. Resulting in mission death explosion. Okay. Whoops. Fixed exploiter orb heat gauge persisting on the UI after death.
Yeah, that did pop up.
Alright, let's log in again. It's by D.E. Drew, who is the One Punch crewman. So bad.
Still no Clem.
Bums.
Or did we do that Saturday?
I don't know.
Well, it will pop up eventually.
I mean, we can always do it for me, and then it'll pop up for you later.
Yeah, I mean we could also test if you would do it and I don't have this thingy, if it counts.
Yeah.
And I want to change to Hildrun though. Warp Mother again?
Yeah, unless you want to take a break for... we should wait for me to answer before... Unless you want to do Clem while we wait, or like as a break or something.
No, I just thought we do Clem now, but let's do a third one. And then we do Clem.
We need more than 3 because we've gotten the same part twice now.
Yeah, I mean let's do a couple runs. I don't think we should probably do that until we get all parts today.
No. Agreed.
Because it could be 20 or so runs.
It shouldn't be. Unless you're incredibly unlucky, but 20 runs is like the equivalent of Equinox Farm. And
22 times Silvershade. That's good
I
memory.
think it was 23 we had.
Too many. I still have nightmares.
20 too many. I'm making a face.
Silly Papa.
Was missing the cave entrance again.
No. I was positioning myself for a good descent. I want to hack this.
Yeah, same.
I mean,
I cracked the code before it was crackable.
is it the same or?
It's not the same as that was before. Now it's just babble. Before it actually had an audible meaning. Or at least I read an audible meaning in it.
Most of the old SU never made it out. Legs' folks and Zood's sisters. It broke her, you know? We've all tried getting through to her, but she insists they
Let me
never
do
existed.
this time.
I wanted to check how many diluted thermia we have. I wonder if it eats one from everyone in the party or only the one that engages it.
Have you looked?
Well, we forgot. So we have to do it next time.
The last thing we made together.
So next run we have a look so we can answer it for the sake of stream.
Before we were reduced to one. A thermic condenser. Wait, condensed thermia. Volatile.
Just waiting for
Melted
Zood
Spoiler's
to...
defenses.
Yeah, it feels rude to interrupt.
Finish what we
Yep.
started. Why can't I remember their names? What was that?
United, you shall not despair the rod, as those who came before you were not.
Take out her ventilation. This, bust 'em.
Children, the
Also, the fact that she's overheating is a good indication that she's an older model, because you usually have overheating problems in prototypes.
Yeah, though she, like, her cooling, extreme cooling is also both her purpose as well as her main defense, so it isn't a guaranteed indication.
Yeah, but could also be, you know, that you do need to cool her a lot to not have her overheat. So they made her kinda just, you know, their purpose to be coolant.
Got the front vent once. It's gonna need another though. Got it again, but it's gonna need another.
You need to hit on 3 times.
I'm not sure, like, I don't know if it is an AoE thing or what it is, but it seems a little varying how much damage you actually do to them. Kindly come down. Might have hit that too early.
Maybe.
Okay, that's 2.
Wow, I hit the first vent I hit.
Alright,
Now she's sweating.
now we're gonna get the thingies. The cool and Ragnoids.
Mother requests the pleasure of your company. You will not have me so easily. My thongs are fully grown.
That sounds kinky. Stop stepping on me, please. Are you sure that the shield is down? Because I'm pretty sure I can't hurt it.
I didn't get anything.
Suit said shields down, do your thing. But it's not vulnerable, so I'm calling buggery. Damn it. There we go.
My children! They did nothing to you!
My sisters, tell me their names!
Come, children. It is a fine day to visit the city. On
For a spider that's obsessed with cold,
going to
she's
attack
very
Fortuna.
obsessed with fire.
Her mind has snapped. Get out there and stop her.
Some fresh, cooling air, I think, shall do me good. Attentive children are a joy to all. Attend me, little ones.
Call them, and know what it means to feel them die.
Don't let those arachnoids cool her off. Keep
Also
the heat
something I
on.
just remembered that is also pretty traumatic.
Watch it. She's fracturing the terrain.
Dude actually knows how it feels to die.
Yeah?
Were their names?
Attentive children are a joy to all. Attend me, little ones.
And then she humps the ground.
You get mod drops from the Arachnoids.
Nice.
So you can probably use this one to farm the mod.
Yeah, that would be a good place to farm it. Okay, we're getting firmier now.
Watch it. She's fracturing the terrain.
Tell me and we'll make it quick. What were their names?
Okay, she's heating up.
Yep.
Attentive children are a joy to all. Attend me.
We're getting close to overheat.
Call them, and know what it means to feel them die.
Don't let those arachnoids cool her off. Keep the heat on.
There is. We shall. Those.
Go on.
She's rattled.
Your turn.
Quickly, rip off that.
But
Cognition engine is exposed. Shred it.
We are not at home to visit.
she seems to only really be vulnerable to impact drugs.
Oh yeah, I just looked at her in the scanner. Let me check. Let me check again. She has ferrite armor and flesh. So not the alloyed armor.
She should still be vulnerable to other damage, but for some reason she's just not.
She has a plus to corrosive and a plus to impact.
Yeah, that's ferrite armor for you, but still, she should, like, take damage at least.
Well, she takes a lot of damage. She is only in certain parts damageable, though. I have the feeling.
Like, I am hitting many parts, it's just I'm getting 000 impact, 000 impact.
I get a lot of damage with my Acaplasma, who has only radiation.
I get nothing from radiation. Oh, there was a Wise Racer. Over here somewhere. If Moo hasn't already gotten it.
No, but I have 2 of them now.
Oh, there's another one.
Stop those spiders.
Yep. I wanna do the next.
Okay.
Gonna need more Thermia.
Working on it.
Medicine, children. Mother needs her medicine.
Stop
Oh,
those
she's down.
spiders.
That's good though, that means that Moo has and stands for herself, and also we have extras for Lucy.
Yep. Or for other people.
Don't let them reach the orb.
Well, I've already found a couple of extras, but now I have extras for other people as well.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that we had extras. That's not so good. Yes.
Nothing shall replace a child's love for their mother.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
Need to get it to heat up and make some new fractures.
Yeah. Let's throw some hot liquid onto them.
There we go.
More than more thermia!
Yeah, bombs.
There was another wise racer.
Yeah, you have some spawner lots, even the 1% chance you will hit a lot of times here. Especially if you do the fight multiple times.
Nothing shall replace a child's love for their mother.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
Division!
More thermia! More thermia!
I think I'm going to make a mother killer of loadout.
That might be good.
And I name it chicken soup.
Oh,
Nothing shall replace a child's love for their mother.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach
Okay, that was thrown to China.
the one I threw, or?
The one I threw, it was just above the orb, and then, I don't know, I might have hit Fortuna. It just gone off.
Some coolant. Oh, she's heating up. Whose turn? Or is it my turn?
Let me do it.
Okay.
She's exposed. Shut her down.
We shall not suffer disgrace.
It's okay. Welcome. You made it just in time for explosion.
Yep. Go to the back just to get the drops.
Neath the side of the sun.
Sparky, get in there. Grab what you can before she goes critical.
Children chassis. Oh,
Yeah,
I
got
need
it.
to get out. I'm stuck. I can't get out. No. Oh. Bumps. Bastards.
She's down.
Holy butts!
You did it. Dude?
Ow.
Dude, you okay?
I was stuck
should-
under her legs.
I should hear myself. Did you saw how much I survived with?
Remember
No, because I don't no longer see your health.
I had 5 health left
Holy butts.
because I was looking at the explosion.
I got the lacerite,
We've never forgotten.
and that is it.
Here's Smoke Finger.
Also 4 wise racer.
We had a name.
Yeah, I got them too, and I got also the Lacerite.
Name.
And I think it's the systems we got?
No, I think it was the chassis.
Or the chassis.
Thank you.
So we still need the systems, which is the rarest part, of course.
Get used to it. The lot of ya.
Don't get used to it, a lot of you.
Thank you. Don't get used to it.
But yeah, I just saw you at 200 meters from me and yeah, wouldn't make it. But even at my position, I don't know how far I was away. Oh,
Hello, guys.
Does your back brain feel that reptile tickle of reward? Do you see that bobbing light ahead, floating through the marsh of what is to come, promising you more and more?
the explosions are fun.
Yeah.
Do follow, dreamers, into that sweet
Except
tomorrow.
she could drop her loot a little earlier. Now that
Maybe.
they have increased the explosion radius.
I mean, with the inside you can get out, barely.
Barely.
Okay, I think I go over my stuff a little.
Okay. So how much diluted thermia do Moo have?
Give me a moment. What could this fun one? Probably take this one.
A magma-like liquid that is diluted with coolant during the extraction process. Thermia can be found fracturing the surface of the orb valleys during thermal flare-ups. Could this be the key to weakening the exploder orb's defenses?
I have 39.
39. I have 42, I'm gonna have 39. Okay, so let's run once more.
Yeah, let me just, I want to, you know, get a little bit corrosive and so I hopefully make more damage on the thing.
Let me see.
I mean, I also do have the less advanced armor, I would say.
Yeah, it's usually the less advanced armor. I'm wondering if it is her health, because her health is supposed to be alloy armor, but she does have part of her body that is ferrite armor. But, I mean, those observations are based on stuff from before she was, like, killable, so...
Yeah. I mean, when I look at her with the, scanner, it definitely says ferret armor.
Mm-hmm. I think the coolant Ragnoids for the fight are different from the ones that you meet with her, like, walking around. Because, like, I'm pretty sure I got all the scans on them before, and Helios just went to town once we got out there.
Yeah, could be that they have a different codex entry.
It's probably because, like, they do behave two different ways. The one that are following around, when you damage them, they will go into a state where they're, like, forcefully regenerating shield really rapidly. And then after a little while they will explode and then be damageable again. While these, instead of doing that, they run up and throw their coolant.
Also, I think it's best to, when she's going down, to already run behind her.
What do you mean?
Because when she's going down, run behind her, because the loot will drop, and then you can pick it up and board off as soon as possible.
Yeah, the only problem is, like, I want to make sure I get it all, so, like, I jump in and try to grab the pile.
Yeah, same.
And then I get stuck.
Home again. Deck 12. Most of the old SU never made it out. Legs' folks. And Zood's sisters. It broke her, you know? We've all tried getting through to her. But she insists they never existed. Zood?
I hear them. My sisters. Everything I hear echoes from my sisters' ears to my mind. One by one, I remember them saying goodbye. This is the last thing we made together. 7 minds, all thoughts communal, before we were reduced to one. A thermic condenser. Wait, condensed thermia. Volatile. Like melt exploiters, defenses, volatile. Finish what we started.
Do Mo want to do it or should I?
Papa does. Oh, looking a little at stuff here.
I remember their names.
Kinda feels like one of those apocalyptic game fighting.
Solaris
Looks like she only has ferrite armor.
United.
It's possible. Ferrite armor.
To think. Not how to think.
Yeah, I
Armor and
thought
flesh. Whoops, I was too busy.
yeah, I thought maybe her vents have, but I tried to get at them and got them a few times, but no. Even those don't have anything.
That one I definitely shot too early. I don't really see what they did to make the Thermia dispensers more obvious. It looks the same to me. Okay, I got it a little bit that time.
Load the canister and advance. Don't miss.
Got some. But nearly died in the process.
It's also not done yet. We need another.
Yeah, but at least I got them.
Yep, I saw. Saw Moose hit. It's on camera.
That was kinda suicide throw. But it worked!
Go! Oops.
Getting you.
There we go.
Now she's sweating. Now she's sweating.
Mother requests the pleasure of your company. You will not have me so easily. My thongs are fully grown.
That still sounds new.
Diddy Papa.
Outcomes. Whoopsie. Wasted that one.
Shields down. Do nothing.
Perfect hit.
Yes.
Oh boy.
My sisters. Tell me their names.
Come, children. It is a fine day to visit the city. Find them all.
Fortuna. She's going to attack Fortuna. Her mind has snapped. Get out there and stop her.
elevator music.
I really want that still.
Attentive children are a joy to all. Attend me, little ones. Some fresh, cooling air
I'm taking the first with the other two.
shall do
What?
you good.
I'm taking the first hero moment and doing with the other two.
Oh yeah, sure. I thought we were talking about cooling Ragnarex.
No, no.
Stand still so I can shoot you. Okay. We're opening the fractures.
She's fracturing the terrain.
Attentive children are a joy to all. Attend me, little ones.
Oh, convenient fracture.
There is. We shall go through.
She's rattled. Her cognition engine is exposed. Shred it.
We are not at home to visit.
No. Some.
Listen, children.
I need some pistol ammunition, please. Some.
Oh.
Oh, don't be there. Okay, I just hit myself with that canister.
Medicine, children.
Apparently if you're moving too fast you can throw it and then hit it while like it is flying.
If you will not be a model, you shall be an example.
Gonna need more thermia.
You can throw these pretty damn far.
Yes, like I said, I probably hit Fortuna.
Medicine, children. Mother needs her medicine. You will not be a model. You shall be an example.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that one.
Mother needs to rest her eyes. Just
I like the tiny arm that tries to get you off.
nothing shall replace a child's love for them.
Shoot her in the gob. Yep, pretty much. Right now we're just waiting for her to heat up so we can get some more practice going.
Yep. So we can give Mother her medicine.
Yep. Come on, you're close. Do the fractions. Oh. No! Bastard! It sounded like fractures.
Yep.
At least she's helping her children with math.
Oh.
Division?
Ah.
I'm making a bad joke.
As long as they don't multiply.
I think we're putting a stop but to the multiplication. No, don't get there, bastard.
There should be some stamina lying around.
Yeah, I'm throwing one at the moment.
I think you have to hit the vents, don't you?
No. I don't think so. I think we're done with the vents.
No, I mean it's most effective if you hit the vents.
That's possible, but I'm not gonna worry too much about effectiveness. No, don't get out.
Okay, getting close.
She's exposed. Shut her down.
We shall not suffer disgrace.
That's enough.
Toward home, that neath the sun of the sun.
Sparky, get in there. Grab what you can before she goes.
There it is. Got out. No bolt.
Children chassis.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't pay attention, but I should have gotten it.
I'm alive! For now! Yay!
She's down. Zood,
Oh,
you did it. Zood,
let's take out the guys before going back.
Yeah.
Score
Out of some reason, we always get them after the fight, apparently.
plates clear.
Well, there might be something in the fight that prevents them from spawning just for balance
that's all
issues.
that matters.
Probably.
They do a lot of damage, so...
You knew her. You know our name.
We've never forgotten. Me, Biz, Smokefinger, any of us.
We had a name. Our name was... Zood.
Chulazolite.
Zood.
Nothing else special.
Yeah?
No.
Don't get used to it.
And no wise razor.
The lot of ya.
If there's one thing I've learned, dreamers, it's this.
I like how
when you
Nora
think
only
you've had it
overrides
all,
Damaris.
seen it all, done it all.
Take it to the
There's
face.
always more.
I'm fast. All right.
Yeah, I got the chassis. Also, I have a few issues specified.
Oh,
One is that some weird effects linger around, which is not really that much of an issue, but it's weird. And also, Vinari is gone to the in the complete second phase, which is weird. Like she's just gone.
that's strange. I wonder if she
Ooh,
gets
nice
stuck
dark children.
somewhere.
No, I don't even have a health bar for her. She's just not there. Another run?
We could. If we do, it'll be the last thing of the stream, so I'm not sure we should do one more, or if we should go help Clem, or what we should do.
Let's help them.
I would like to do more, just because we need more stuff from it, and also still need the systems, but we can also do some tomorrow.
Yeah, we should probably do them tomorrow and do them now.
Yeah, just for something a little different. Then we can do Clem, and then we can end it off. Then we also end before it gets super late, but we're still doing like a decent length stream.
Also, we should do the sortie with Alicia.
Yeah, but let's end off the stream, then do it.
Yeah. Just
There's
saying
no sense
that
to
we
really
should
do
plan
just
that in.
one random mission. But yeah, that's the new content. The Exploiter Orb. I'm happy that it's different. I'm a little sad that we don't have to use arc guns the same way, because like it feels like why do we have them just for the profit taker?
I mean, they were introduced there and they are good in general. Also, I got
But
the
it's just like,
string,
why would you need
stitcher.
it for one orb but not the other orb?
Yeah, like I said, what my theory is that the mother orb was the first orb prototype, and they then repurposed it from, defense to coolant, because probably if it has, like you see, if it has to fight, then it overheats. So they had to do something else with it, and then the Profit Taker is probably the Mark II version with enhanced sentient shield technology.
I'm not sure. I think its fire is just its general thing, because like it is intended to basically like force the climate to change in its vicinity to create the fractures. Oh yeah, we should check our inventory, by the way, so we can answer that question.
I mean, there are a few things, but my theory is definitely that, or at least what we can say is that the Mother Orb is the earlier one. I still have 39.
Okay, so it is only the person who engages the machine that uses one. I have 41 now.
Yay!
So answer for stream. You only need a single diluted thermia, only by the person who starts the mission. At least I'm assuming. We need, of course, to check that if you use it, that it doesn't eat it from me, but the fact that you have 39 tells me that is not the case. Because how would you get 39 if you have never used any? And this is the first time that you are out, and we always get 2 when we get them.
Hey, Eternal. Good to see you.
Oh, there's a 50% off on Cupro eggs. They're sold
Nice.
out though, but...
So, Eternal, you up for a little job on the side? So, what do you say? Will you help him out?
Oh,
And
Neptune.
don't worry. You'll get paid.
But yeah, I would say Orkmouth is definitely the oldest version though.
Yeah.
And destroyed SU the first time. And the Preferred Taker is definitely MK2. Which is why you there probably need the arc gun, because, you know, just tougher in general.
This
Okay.
is it. The merchandise acquisition mission. You and Clem cause a ruckus, while my other operative steals the artifact. Let him know you're here. Come. They cut off
I
life
agree.
support. You going to let them intimidate you
When
like
did
that?
we get more? For the Saturday or Sunday or Friday?
Oh, what?
When did we get Wolf last time together?
That was when we were doing the Clem mission, so...
Yeah, that's why I'm asking, because if we know the day, then we also know when, you know.
Well, that I don't know. I just know it was during the Clem mission.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never said why it was that I was a little sad that that it wasn't really a crit weapon, this one. Really the main reason I'm sad about it is because of the new Amalgam mod.
Half-price life support.
The new Amalgam mod makes your charge attacks go up quicker,
Here comes another.
so it makes them easier to use in combat. But since it's not really critical mod, you will get less effect out of the critical buff on that mod, so there's probably better choices.
Hey, don't forget about his capsulate.
I have plans of working it into my Gram build though. But I need to fiddle with that a little bit.
Okay.
What is it?
I just fell off my heli battery.
Don't fall off.
Need to put out the balefire again.
Capsule incoming.
They're pretty low level, aren't they?
Yeah, it's not the highest level mission.
Yeah, I can feel that. Because I don't really get much health or shield better from shield pillage. Also, hey, balefire can shatter windows.
Yeah, it's an explosive weapon. Woo.
Ready.
And now we tested it.
Can it do self-damage?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Follow the lotus.
Well, be careful about health, you're pretty low.
I know. Does nobody want to...
I would
Okay,
assume
do it.
that Moo was doing it since Moo broke the window, but I'm doing it now.
Ah, I did it too. And I guess it just stays like that.
I think I forgot to take off reach and put
Dropping another capsule.
what its face starts with a D. Drifting contact on again.
Tradendorf?
Denendorf
Denendorf.
and Dink from this from the game Legend of Zelda.
Legend of Zelda.
Ocarina of Time.
Oh, you know what would be really cool?
What?
If the next Zelda game is you play Zelda and you have to save Link.
Would be
That would
nice.
be nice. I mean, I can't really tell if it does self damage because it also drains my shields to shoot.
The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
Okay, assassination target.
Yeah, you always get the target halfway through the mission that you need to take out.
Oh.
Capsule incoming.
Well, almost worked. I got him.
There it is.
I really don't have much shields.
Hey, dropping another capsule.
I love the zooms.
Them so good. Oh, a thing that I just remember, if you
Oh, camp.
played, I don't know, probably in the last month or so at least once, you probably saw that there are arbitrations up. And you
Yeah.
might wonder what those are. Regardless of how you do them, you should try to get to be able to do them because they are really good endo farms.
Yeah, definitely. Basically,
Because
they
they-
have chance of either dropping large amount of endo or item sculptures in all rotations. And there's
Yep.
also other things to get. There's some unique mods that are different. And now there's also an ephemera, which I want. It makes pretty grass and flowers grow from your feet.
And how you get them is you have to do all nodes in the star map, then they unlock.
Yep.
And they are kinda like alerts, but you get in a new one every hour, they change up.
Well, they are not like alerts, they are in the alert screen. That's more just for accessibility. It's basically on an hourly rotation. Every hour you get a new one. It is always an endless mission type, but who it is against is random. Where it is random. It's not like what is it called? Sanctuary Onslaught random, where you can have infested on a planet where it doesn't make sense. It is like, corrupted on a planet where it doesn't make sense for that matter. It is like, it picks basically a node and then it puts a, what is it called, an endless mission there that makes sense according to the planet's faction. Yeah, probably should.
Also, you get the gift of mortality. I still say think they're souls. But yeah, if you go down, you are dead. You can't be picked up.
Yeah, no reviving.
Can't revive yourself. It's just if you go. Also, if someone else go, like pets, they also are instantly dead. You can't revive them, so better bring no pets.
Oh, there you are.
You should think about finding a capsule.
Does your back brain feel that
No,
reptile tickle of reward? Do you see that bottom right ahead?
Yes, Papa.
What is to come? Promising you more.
Stop putting up blue fields of death.
Do follow, dreams, into that sweet black tomorrow.
But yeah, there's some unique things to earn, like you can buy the Bloody Step ephemera from the reward shop. You can earn the
Well, I got it.
Seeding Step ephemera. You got it?
Nora is just
I got it.
beside
Nice.
herself with admiration.
We fought with honor.
Yeah, Nora's nice. And then there's I think there's 6 total ephemeras. They're in different places. All of them are blueprints that you then must build. All of them requires a Vitus essence to build, along with some resources and a system of a frame that makes sense. For instance, the bleeding one requires Garuda systems, and then it requires, I believe that one requires Kuva. The seeding one, what is that? That requires lunar pictures. The smoking one, I can't remember.
Titania.
Yeah, that would make sense. No, it was Oberon, I think. I think it was Oberon, I'm pretty sure.
Also, another thing for arbitration, before we forget that, defenses will have a defense target.
You dreamers.
Like, if you made this, did your sortie defense, then you know you have a guy there running around like an idiot. You have the same there.
Ah, lovelies.
And, you know, if they go down, they also go down and you lose.
Yeah,
Don't
unlike
forget that.
sortie defense, you can't revive them. I got the
Wild
Mark
Frenzy coming up.
I got Wild Frenzy.
Yay!
I'm
We only need the Grakata.
gonna stick stuff into it. I can't actually use it yet because I don't have a Grakata. I turn my Grakatas into the twin Grakata because there is the Prisma Grakata, which is better than the regular Grakata. So I'm gonna save this until I get the Prisma Grakata, and then we are going to have some fun. Secondary fire, shoot with 400% plus fire rate until the magazine is empty. If you kill 2 or more enemies, it will refund the ammo. That's gonna be fun.
Yep. Yeah, I think we should end stream now.
Well, it's always like that when you have different like accents and stuff. You always have to get used to them. I had an Indian teacher at university, and it took a little bit to get used to his dialect. Before we end off though, let's just tune in one last time for those that joined late, so you can have the is it season 2 or is it I guess it's episode 2 season 1 technically of The Wolf of Saturn 6.
It's late. You still with me, dreamers? Soon we'll see the sun curve over the
Love that one,
Venusian
though.
sky. A hot blue taste. What's keeping you up? For me, it's the gap waves. All abuzz with the doings of a certain big, bad wolf. Why didn't he run? Why didn't he hit that solar rail as far as it would take him? Instead, he's stalking those soul-bare money huggers round Jupiter. My birds are saying the Corpus net got flipped. A system-wide message from the wolf. Deliver guard. Where'd a meathead learn a trick like that? And who's gone? Baby, you can guess. He's the warden of Saturn 6. A big man. Too well dressed for his station, too well fed for his rank. And he's in the solar wind too. Think he knows how the wolf came to howling?
So,
Ta-ta, lovelies.
ta-da, lovelies. So, that's it. Let's go and pet Papa, and then let's call it off. Papa snooze.
Papa snooze. Snooze good. And I would say do the last mission with Alicia, and then
We'll do that after stream.
Yeah, like I said, I just want to say, you know, after stream, just do that one mission and then call it a day. And tomorrow we can do more exploitation.
I would like to do it tonight just because I want to get the last bit of children. I want to get us started. But yeah, just before we end it off, I want to check here. Now, we couldn't check it because we didn't get the last part, but then we'll check with the wiki, just to see what she costs. Okay, so, all of the parts requires 2 Lacerite toroids. She requires 3 Oracle cells to put the parts together. The individual parts other than that require 1 Argon crystal, 85 mitocardia spore, that is one of the mushroom spores. I believe that is the one that falls from the hanging spore bags in the Vallis, and 1600 circuits.
Yep.
The chassis requires 19 2, thermal sludge 90, 2300 rubido. And the systems requires tellurium, Golgarius spore, which is the one on the ground, and 1500 plastids. So other than the lacerite toroid, it's not too bad. But yeah, let's say goodnight?
Yep.
Thank you for joining me. I'll talk to you in a moment.
Nighty night, no snooze now.
Not quite yet.
Okay.
Talk to
I'll talk to you in a moment.
Alright, so that is the end of the stream. Thank you very much to everybody that popped by. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And I'll see you again next time. For now, I'm gonna get going, help Alicia with the last mission, and then probably call it a night right after. It is getting close to midnight, so it is about that hour. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. You take care of yourself, enjoy the rest of your Friday and the rest of your weekend, and if you haven't, make sure you get in on the event because there isn't a huge amount of time left. There's less than a week left of it. There's a little more time to deal with the exploiter than there is to deal with the fractures. But if you don't deal with the fractures first, you won't have the diluted thermia to do it. And also, like, there's all the other rewards to acquire. The what's it called? The what is it called? The amalgamates, the sigil, the emblem, and the optical vandalist name. So get in on that. It is good. It is free. It is with a free potato. It is with a free slot, so take advantage of it. For now, I'm gonna get going and stop babbling. So good night, everyone, and I'll see you next time. For now, that'll be next Friday. Bye, everyone. Good night. Oh yeah, just adding, as Moo said in chat already, but for the sake of the audio, you do need to do 4 fractures in a row with the same canister in order to get the bonus. Otherwise you get 1 per fracture. If you do a full set of 4, you get 7. So bring good defense. I'm gonna zoom now, so see you next time. Bye! you.